Welcome on into another episode of the. Oh, damn, I didn't know I haven't started the live yet. Welcome on into another episode of Crypto Dough. Welcome on into another episode of Crypto Dough. I was getting the situation started. CG Tan 520 said, "What's going on? What's going on, CG Tan?" Today we're talking about Bitcoin, and we're talking about the fact that Bitcoin got all the way up to 97,000. Hold on one second. Bitcoin got all the way up to $97,000. And I told you guys that it was going to pump before the dump. I told you guys it was going to pump before the Fed meeting and or dump into the Fed meeting, and I think that's what's happening right now. But before we get into this, I am Crypto Dough, and I'm here to share everything I know with you guys, so together we can go further than Wells Fargo. Check out the merch store. Check out the merch store. It is in the app. Check out the merch store. It is in the app. Things are selling. Things are moving. And this, we only have extra large left as far as from the manufacturers. So people are literally buying this up. These are the woman baby tees. This is a woman crop top. It's a little foggy. Hold on, let me clear the phone. It's a woman crop top right there. Those are the sizes that's left. You got the skull shirts available. You have the socks available. You have the bag available, the tote bags. You have XRP merch. You have the Bitcoin XRP. And I'm going to make some more merch as well. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. So let's get into the market. That's just some promo for the store. Also get the crypto guide. I'm about to make the crypto guide free. So I'm going to change that by the end of the day. I'm going to change it and make it free. The only thing I want you guys to do is, if you download it, only thing I'm going to ask for is your email address because I want to get an email list on and popping. So I'm going to ask for your email address, your phone number, your age, and your name. That's it. Just to get that popping, I want to give something for free. And I think the guide is a great gift because it adds tremendous value, especially if you're a beginner to the space. Especially if you are a beginner to the space. Now, Bitcoin, like I told you guys right now, we're at 97,000. Bitcoin is at 97,000 right now. It is up 3.4% on the day. 3.4% on the day. Someone asked, Eli, is crypto safe? Crypto is safe. It depends, right? Anything can be dangerous, right? Too much of anything could be bad for you. Anything could be dangerous. But the reason why it's your job to make crypto safe. Let me repeat. It's your job if you know you have an asset, for example, XRP, XLM, Bitcoin. It's your job to make it safe by extracting it from these brokerage firms like Coinbase, Crypto.com, Uphold, wherever you have it stored at, to extract it and put it on your own cold store wallet. That's how you make it safe. So if you ask if crypto's safe, it all depends, right? It all depends. Are you holding it in a safe place? That will be the question. I believe that crypto is safe. That's like saying, hey, if having a lot of money safe, if having money safe, that's very subjective. If you hold it in a safe or you protect it or you make sure it's making more money, then that's highly subjective. You know, Cherry said, hey, how you doing, Cherry? Smash that like button if this is your first time in here. Subscribe to the channel and go check out my merch. Go check out my merch and get the crypto guide as well. I want to offer that for free at the end of the day. By the end of the day today, I'm going to change everything on there and make that free. Only thing I need is your email, your name, your age, and your phone number. So that's Bitcoin. to say Bitcoin is 97,000, XRP is above, Zabek is 0.0018, so it's, Zabek is still holding strong. In 7 days, it's up 60%, and a month is up 113% for me, so I doubled on my Zabek. Veracity, I was telling you guys about that the other day, and 1 day is up 17 cents, and 7 days is up 99%, and 1 month is up 230%. I got in at 0.0013 and some change, but I've been posting about that for like well over a month. I've been posting about that, and the reason why I like Veracity, ticker symbol VAR, is because they're connected to Edge Network, which is connected to Block V, which is to me the future of Web 3. I kind of rhyme. Edge Network is connected to Block V, which is the future of Web 3. Let's see what's going on. Let's read an article about what's going on with the market, the Fed meeting, and Bitcoin price. Bitcoin news. And this is from CoinDesk. This one here is from CoinDesk, and it's titled Bitcoin races above 97K on U.S.-China trade deal progress. Right? Risk assets, crypto among them, are moving higher Wednesday evening on hopes for U.S.-China trade deal. Oh, so this is more so about the trade deal than it is about the rate cuts. That's a different sentiment. Bitcoin has jumped 3% in the last 2 hours, raising above 97K. The current tariffs and trade barriers are unsustainable, but we don't want to decouple, said U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. A thawing in the trade stance from both the U.S. and China has sent risk assets higher in the hours since the U.S. stock market closed on Wednesday. Y'all know what China is doing right now. They dumping the hell out U.S. Treasury notes, Treasury bonds, just as much as Japan, right? Which is then is going to lead us to hyperinflation. So it's a lot of games that they're playing. It's a lot of games that we're playing, because the manufacturers in China right now, it's like they don't have any business. See, America's superpower is simply consumption. If you make things and no one consume it, then what's the point of making it? Just saying, it's a tit for tat. One don't work without the other. So both are feeling some form of blow right now. That's why, to me, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is so important, because it goes to show, right? America could just cut you off at any time they want to. Don't ever totally depend on nothing. This is why I like Bitcoin. This is why, well, Eli said, is crypto safe? You can say, well, is America safe? They can freeze your account. They can lock out all your accounts. What are you going to do then? So the thing to me is to unbank from the system as much as you can. Like, hedge against it. That's all I'm saying. Hedge against it. Prepare for a lack of preparation creates poor performance. So prepare for the worst. Right? Not saying that it's going to happen, but at least you know you're prepared. At least you know you're prepared. So Bitcoin is above. The Fed meeting today is at 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. So I may go live around then to let you guys know what's going on with the meeting, and then check out the market to see exactly what may be taking place. All right. Just giving you guys a quick update on the market. I noticed that Bitcoin went up yesterday, and I posted it on my post. Go check my post out. And I think it's a pump before maybe a dump. And if we don't get some type of good news either about the trade and or the rate cuts, then Bitcoin is going to come on down. If we get some good news and good sentiments, and maybe China come up with a deal, or maybe Trump says that certain coins are tax-free, anything along the nature to pump the market, then I've allocated 50%, 75% of my cash position. If we go down another leg, my last 25%, I'll put it into the market and wait. And wait, not financial advice. But smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. I'm Crypto Doe once again. Make sure that you get the crypto merch. The link is in the description, and also get the crypto guide as well. Thank you guys for tuning on in. Hopefully you guys have a good Wednesday morning. It may be a Wednesday evening or a Tuesday night for some, depending on where you at in this world. On that note, put on your seatbelts. It is time to take off. Crypto Doe.